Okay, folks, Andrew Bopros here. Well, I'm going to do a real quick recap of the ass kicking that we got from the Bucs yesterday. I know it's not an exciting topic. I know you guys are not happy. Nobody's happy. But at the end of the day, guys, we need to talk about it, see what we can do to fix it. I'm going to recap what Jim Harbaugh and Justin Herbert said about the game afterwards. Let's get into it. Okay, folks, always like and subscribe if you do enjoy the content. I'm Andrew Bopros. We talk about all things Chargers here. You know, there's a lot to be said about what happened in this game and who to blame, who not to blame, and kind of all the above, right? But, bottom line, I'm going to show you a statistic here in a second. This is a, I think as anyone would call it, is an ass kicking, as I already said. Jim Harbaugh said some interesting things that I really thought were poignant to what went wrong. I'm going to talk about the offense and defense, and then I'm going to wrap up. It's not going to be a very, very long video, guys. It's going to be very short, but at the end of the day, short and sweet is going to be good. One thing he did say, we have to respond. We have to respond. We have to respond, right? Lost to the Chiefs, did not go well, and came to, obviously play the Bucs. We thought, hey, we can handle this team, and they just annihilated us, embarrassed. In fact, here's some statistics right here. Jim Harbaugh, there was not one place where we can point to and say we were good enough. I agree with that 100%. I think offensively and defensively, we played absolutely horrible, right? This is from Chris Rim on X. Not one place. I really do think it was not just a conversation around the players not executing. I think offensively and defensively, we did not get better the second half. We did not prepare better for the second half. Whatever we tried to adjust the second half, nothing worked. Guys, 506 yards. Third most in Jim Harbaugh's led team in NFL in his entire coaching career. Woo! That is bad, guys. And so, look, when you look at that as a whole, right, it wasn't just offense. It wasn't just the defense. Offensively, we know you get 17 points. Didn't cut it. They scored 40 points on us, folks. And so, pretty bad. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit about Justin Herbert. We know this guy's balling out. He's doing his best to be as successful as possible. He's playing hurt. Now, what I want to say, and I think I didn't really say it correctly in our video yesterday, the thing that I would argue with people when they say Justin Herbert's not a good quarterback, Justin Herbert is a better quarterback when he has the ability to be mobile, okay? He moves up in the pocket. He can be shifty. He can run. And, they can do rollouts. I will protect Greg Roman in so much that Justin Herbert's been banged up. He cannot call all the plays that he wants to call, right? So I think he's trying to keep him as stable as possible in the pocket. But that's a problem because it doesn't open up a lot of the playbook, right? And so it limits what he can do and what Justin Herbert can do. So I think that's part of the problem with the offense as well, too, when you start talking about Justin Herbert in general. And I think that's really where that conversation gets a little bit muddied and confused. And so, I don't know, what are your thoughts on that? I want to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment down below. I'll wrap up here on the defense. And again, love Derwin James, man. The guy has just been a dog all year. And, again, the thought this week is we got a short week. We got to respond, right? Our back's up against the wall. We've got to respond. And Derwin James is a great leader. Justin Herbert's a great leader. Our entire team has a lot of great leaders, right? We just did not play well. Now, I will say this too. I did not think some of Jesse Minter's play calling on the defensive side of the ball was great. I think there was a few times we were a little bit off, right? I think there's these 3-man rushes, a few of these little rushes like that just were not effective. I don't think that works with a rushing quarterback like a Baker Mayfield who could scramble and elevate and make a play, right? It's the same thing. You would not do that with Patrick Mahomes. Maybe with a pocket passing quarterback that makes sense, but not a pocket passing quarterback. No, you keep 4 people there to cover the gaps. And so, again, going back to what Jim Harbaugh says, there was not one place we can point to and say we were good enough, right? And again, it was the offensive and defensive side of the ball, 100%. So, the word is ass kicking. It was not good. We got a short week to respond. Might have some transactions later on today or tomorrow, so we'll do a video on that as well. But guys, I'm Andrew Bopros. See you guys in the next one.
Hey, what's up? Cameron Dick here watching the Bolt Bros podcast. Let's go.
Charged up, Bolt Bros on the night.